The mission of Dallas Baptist University is to prepare with excellence, and that's a key word, servant leaders who will go out into the world and make a difference. CAEP accreditation simply reinforces that mission of excellence in that the standards clarify what quality preparation looks like and then guides the EPP to look for strengths and perhaps even gaps in the preparation process. And that's on a continuous basis. In fact, even within the CAEP vision and mission, there are statements that talk about excellence in educator preparation. In the College of Education, that mission is articulated through the quality of training our teacher candidates receive, in the qualifications of the faculty that are performing the training, and ultimately in the quality of teaching the P-12 students in the classroom receive. I can easily go down the list of CAEP standards and give specifics on the benefits of the CAEP standards toward our program improvement, from the creation of the data management system, choosing valid and reliable assessments, the refining of our rubrics. One thing I would like to add is we had extremely strong administrative support. Dr. Cook basically was the president whenever I was hired, and CAEP accreditation was his baby. He now is chancellor, and the new president that came along has picked up the baton and is carrying it right along. In truth, CAEP guides the EPP in preparing with excellence, again, candidates who will go out into the field and make a difference in the lives of our P-12 students. And those P-12 students will be our nation's leaders very quickly. Shortly, time will pass, and they will be in charge of pretty much everything that we are doing now. The ripple effect is endless. Get your faculty involved, get your administrators involved so that they support the faculty and follow those CAEP standards one by one. Each component is important. They need to make certain that they have the data together to prove those components. Basically, CAEP is an excellent process. It made our program probably 90% more efficient. And as far as proving the quality of our program, they were completely advantageous to us. I have no complaints whatsoever. I think what was difficult for us at first when we started in 2010 and I was hired for that position was the fact that we were starting with NCATE. And around 2013, we had already had our knowledge base process set up. We had book studies for the NCATE process, and then in 2013, when things changed to the CAEP standards, then we basically had to do crosswalks and bring those faculty back in and all administrators back in and crosswalk from the NCATE standards to the CAEP standards. But once that was done, it flowed smoothly. So I think that was the biggest challenge that we had. I'm a family of educators, from a great-great-grandfather who was a German school teacher to having 3 brothers who were educators, and now 3 children who are educators. So we followed the process religiously, I guess, and improvement's what it's all about. And the students in the P-12 school classrooms are really what we're looking at. They basically are why we're here. Just like you wouldn't want to go to a doctor who was not trained in an accredited, medical school. You don't want to have public school teachers out there either who are not from accredited schools as far as the quality is concerned. Basically, you don't know what kind of quality teacher you're getting unless they come from an accredited school. And I think that's probably the basic purpose is that you want to make certain that you do have a quality program. And parents like to have a quality program also to send their children to. I was one of those parents, and I wanted to make certain that my children were all, trained well and were held accountable to hold standards high.